All right. Welcome, everyone, to this match of the Super Mario Brothers 2, Super Mario Land 2 even, Randomizer League. Currently in round 2 of the second season, we're going to have a match between OhDeeR and LateLearner. Now, what's exciting about this one is, I believe... Oh, we're getting started already. Well, I was getting some stats up, but this is a 1-1 matchup in this league, in this race. Or 1-0, sorry. So both of these racers won their round 1 match due to a tie happening in round 1. I believe it is one of the only... It is one of the only 2 1-0 matches. The other one being the one that happened yesterday between myself and RaveTuba. However, this is pretty exciting because this is the top 2 in the any percent delicious category. OhDeeR currently has the world record there, and LateLearner has second place. And one thing about these 2 racers is that they like taking different paths at the start. LateLearner likes to go to turtle first. There's nothing faster, it's just a personal preference. But OhDeeR getting this tree zone secret and gets through it really quickly into the first dual exit stage, which is Pumpkin 2. Pumpkin 2 is probably one of my least favorite dual exit stages because if you have to get the secret exit, it is a really hard secret exit to reach. So, it's not the most pleasant one to have to be required to do. Meanwhile, LateLearner still flying through Mario Zone 3, and we're gonna see what his first dual exit level is. Is Macro 1. So I guess I should talk about dual exits, because dual exits can only be randomized with other dual exit levels, and also which exit leads where is shuffled. For both of these levels, in OhDeeR's Pumpkin 2, you're required to have either Big Mario or Fire Flower to reach the secret exit, and in LateLearner's Macro 1, you need to have the Fire Flower to reach the exit. OhDeeR took the normal exit, which did lead up the tree, and he is now in Macro Zone 2. In Tree, you get to choose whichever level you want before you go to the next area. So, if LateLearner chooses the other option, we'll see if OhDeeR made a good choice, but I don't know, it usually doesn't matter, especially in a rando setting where you don't know what you're getting into. You just kind of pick a side and hope it isn't terrible, and you don't care if it's necessarily the slower one. Although in a race between players with these 2 skill levels, it might matter. Both racers getting their good exit, as LateLearner goes for the Macro 1 secret exit and makes it to Turtle 3, which is replaced with Macro 4, with some flying physics, so not too much of a problem, most likely. Boss levels can only be randomized with other boss levels. That's just the way the game works, but it's good at keeping some consistency in the game. Oh boy. My last race, I had to deal with an auto-scrolling Mario 4 like OhDeeR does now, and it was not a fun experience. We'll see how he takes it. He may possibly be better than me at it. He kind of is first place in like every category in this game. But hey, Rando is crazy. So LateLearner is fighting the witch, which can spawn at either the left or the right. And so LateLearner trying to guess the pattern, but after getting one incorrect guess decides to just sit in the middle, and the witch is down. So the first coin we have is, for LateLearner, we have the Turtle Zone. Golden coin. There we go. It's a bit weird. I know a lot of people doing the tracking here. Shoutouts to JK Allen for doing the restreaming and the golden coin tracking. It's kind of weird because the gold coin cutscene shows the level of the golden coin, so it showed him getting the macro zone coin, but it did actually save the space or the turtle zone coin. And there's like a frame where it flickers to being the correct coin before the cutscene ends. But it's just kind of funny visual thing. It doesn't do anything to affect the run. It's just something I like pointing out. So the first level in Mario 1 is Mario 2. Very close. Not quite, though. And I guess I should mention, obviously, since dual exits can only be shuffled with other dual exit levels, single exit levels can only be shuffled with other single exit levels, so single exit, dual exit, and boss are like the three kind of pools of levels that you can take from. OhDeeR's first boss are the three pigs that you usually see at the end of Mario 4. And with a fire flower, these might be a bit easier. And we have, oh no, we have an auto-scrolling beehive on LateLearner's side. And I believe this is Mario too. So OhDeeR getting his first coin. I guess I should explain that this level, Mario 3, the Beehive, also known as, is a brutal stage to have to deal with, especially in an auto-scrolling setting, so you usually don't like to see it. OhDeeR is in Pumpkin 3 currently, is the space zone access level, the level at the hippo statue. This level requires a carrot for the secret exit, so if OhDeeR doesn't find a carrot in this stage and goes to the normal exit, and the normal exit does not take him to Space Zone, he'll probably hop into Macro and just do Macro Zone instead. It looks like we're praying the normal exit goes to the right place. LateLearner... Ooh, this is really fishy right now. This can be kinda risky. This level. Money bag. Okay, well, the normal exit does take you to Space Zone, where the first level is the bubble level. The bubble level is great, because there's no special thing you need to do to get to either exit. You just kinda have to flip a coin. Meanwhile, though, LateLearner getting very close to the end of the Beehive stage, I don't believe there are any enemies left in the stage, so he can just hug the right of the screen. But he is going to opt to take a bonus game to try and win a power-up. And, of course, it's the mouse one. But does snag an extra life, and just decides to quit. OhDeeR going for the top exit. It does not pay off, it looks like. Needs to go for the bottom exit there. LateLearner in the macro secret level. There are no enemies in this level, fun fact, I believe. I may be very wrong, but I believe there are no enemies in this level, so it's just an auto-scroller to the end. It's an auto-scroller in vanilla as well. The Beehive is not an auto-scroller in vanilla, but this level is. So you can have all the fun you want with it. There's a power-up, but it's just a star. Oh, did Deer take the bottom path the first time? I'm confused. I thought he took the top path the first time, but he grabbed the carrot. And the LateLearner's on the way to Mario 4. Which is Pumpkin 4. Yeah, come on. What are you doing, OhDeeR? I think his mind blanked or something. But now you have to do this stage a third time. Which is definitely not a good thing to have to do. You want him to power up so bad he's doing it a third time? That doesn't make sense when you realize he soft reset, though. Oh well. There he goes, going the right exit this time. But LateLearner already has a decent lead because of that, and is now in... well, is now done with the rat boss fight. So Macro 4 had the Witch, and Pumpkin 4 had the Rat. I think you're a little flip-flop there, game. OhDeeR and Tree 5, which, this is really scary to watch as someone who hasn't gotten around. I'm planning to learn this game vanilla, but as someone who hasn't got around to it, some of these jumps look really scary to me. LateLearner starting off Pumpkin Zone with the Space Zone secret level. Oh, that was dirty. This is just not a good position to be Small Mario in this level. In a position where you do want to power up. Oh yeah, I imagine in all stages I'd be having a carrot at this point. Or, like, glitchless. Oh my goodness! The Goomba Bop. LateLearner, in the meaty part... I like to describe Pumpkin 2 as a sandwich. Or Pumpkin Zone as a sandwich. You have two single exit levels, one of them being a boss, but in the middle is this big meaty section of two dual exits in a row. Which can be really tough to deal with. And it looks like LateLearner made the jump to get to the secret exit. He wants to try out the secret exit, which was a good move on his end. And it allows him access into Turtle Zone, too. Yeah, that was a super jump there. Super jumps are a little thing where you can let go of the A button at a specific frame window near the peak of your jump, and it'll let you... okay. LateLearner is trying to get damage to go to the gauntlet here. Auto-scroller space 1. At the beginning of Macro here. I didn't even know OhDeeR finally took down the squid. Oh, LateLearner dying to a bonefish. But going back to super jumps, if you release A at the peak of your jump, you can... There's a carrot. If you release A at the peak of your jump, you can get some extra height from your jump than you're intended to get. Even then, if you, like, fully hold the A button. Which is what LateLearner used to get to that secret exit. And it's a trick I need to learn, probably. Yeah, fortunately with this space zone auto-scroller, it is macro zone, so it doesn't really matter whether he has to get to the secret exit or not. I don't even know, is it even possible to get to the secret exit with auto-scroller going in the stage? Well, alright. Good exit guessing for LateLearner. It is possible, okay. Good exit guessing for LateLearner. Has 3 for 3 on good exits right now. But OhDeeR, the normal exit led to the upper path, which is usually the good path to take because it only has 1 level before the boss instead of 2. And has to fight the bird now. So, LateLearner getting the 3rd coin there, the Pumpkin Zone coin. Oh! Goody. Everybody's favorite. Up, up, up. Getting hit there because you need to take some damage boosts in that stage. Without the normal physics of that stage. So OhDeeR is just gonna get out of there and head to the space secret at the beginning of the beginning of the pumpkin bread sandwich. Alright, OhDeeR headed into the meat of the sandwich with Tree Zone 2. Has a carrot, which is a good sign for taking the secret exit. LateLearner about to get out of this place and head on to the mushroom overworld stage. So it looks like OhDeeR chose the right exit on the first try of Turtle. Or on Tree Zone 2. And was going for the gauntlet, but the bullet bill wasn't firing. Okay, he's going back for the gauntlet. Which is a good move. As we know, that is the correct exit. I believe Ross just died on the mushroom stage here. Either that or is going back into it for a power-up. I was not paying attention. I was looking at Deer. I was hoping Deer would go back to the gauntlet. Nope. There he goes. That happened. It happens. This stage is actually one of the trickier ones to do without, in my opinion at least, without a carrot. But he's through. Alright, he's through. And is on to our space zone. We have low gravity here. Which requires some damage boosting. Having some problem, OhDeeR, with the gauntlet. He's going to be required to clear it, though. I don't know if he knows that that gauntlet is the correct exit, but I really hope he decides to stick with it, because it is. Add more enemies to gauntlet. Yes, let's do that. He's still going up there. Beast, we've already seen on Ross's end that the gauntlet is required. Okay. He's not going for it. Well, this is not going to be good for OhDeeR. Alright. Ross about to hit the boss Ross. Ah, hey, it's the vanilla Tatanga at the end of space, too. In the middle of macro zone. We were so close. Tatanga's down. OhDeeR expertly navigated his way to the wrong exit. LateLearner has the macro zone coin. And LateLearner is in this level without a carrot, which is actually pretty good. Deer. 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 Come on, come on, come on, deer. Deer. You want the carrot, don't you? Going back to what I was saying, though, it's good that LateLearner is in this level without the carrot, because we know that the carrot required exit is not the right exit, because we saw a deer go in this level already and died. We saw deer go into this level already, get the normal exit, and be sent to Space Zone. Okay, OhDeeR is trying to clip to get in there with a power-up. There we go. LateLearner into bubble stage with 5 out of 7 currently on the correct exits, guessing. And he still has to get to 2 more stages, so we'll see if Bubbles ends his streak. I know some people, out of instinct, like to go up first, so we'll hope that doesn't ruin the streak. OhDeeR's into our next stage here. Turtle 3. He's going down. Oh, wow. So LateLearner is now in Tree Zone 5. There's just his second to last boss stage. OhDeeR takes out the bird. At the end of his stage, gets his Pumpkin Zone coin. Now Mario Zone for OhDeeR. In Mario 2 is the first stage, LateLearner getting that Space Zone coin. Just has Tree Zone left. And this race is looking like it's in LateLearner's favor, but Tree could be pretty rough. We saw Deer get through it, so I don't know. OhDeeR into the bee. Oh, it's the Star Song! In the Beehive auto-scroller. Alright. Ross is going. Through Pumpkin Zone 2. We'll see what exit he chooses if it's the right one. Alright. Deer's making progress. Ross getting flower. Not too good of a sign. Because we don't want to see him go for the secret exit, which a flower usually indicates, hey, I want this to try and get to the secret exit path. But he didn't go for the secret exit path, so that's 7 out of 7 exit correct guesses on LateLearner's end. Good job going to the left side and getting the Super Mario Land 2, or the Wario Land 2, my bad, secret stage. Pranks himself. Alright, sorry about that. So Ross now went to Macro 2, which is the other stage, which I'm assuming is for the sake of a power-up. Meanwhile, OhDeeR is just going through his auto-scroller. Alright, OhDeeR's at the end of the zone. LateLearner's at the end of his level. I've been kind of confused why he... Oh. He died in the other level. I didn't even notice. I thought he finished it. Alright, OhDeeR taking out the rat. Going to either... I think OhDeeR, after this Mario zone, would go back to do Space 2. But I'm not sure. I was correct. Going back here, gonna take a while, but LateLearner is also in an auto-scroller. Chat, if you want to take a nap, now's your chance. Oh. Now we're gonna do is going through the stage. I have to sing now to keep this race from not being boring at all. I don't know what else to say right here, but I'll keep singing so you guys don't fall asleep. Ross is now at the checkpoint. He still has half of the stage for the boss. I don't know how to improvise. OhDeeR hopefully should not get hit. He's jumping over all of the stars. Still has fire. That way he takes 2 damage. Getting to the first damage boost part. Now we just have to jump over more stars, and he'll reach the midway bell soon. Ross is going to enter the boss. However, he has no health left. If he takes 1 hit, then he will die. And he will have to do half of the stage again. Alright, the OhDeeR is under these. LateLearner is fighting the first pig. It rolls around very, very fast. Can I just please stop singing now? The moon pigs are a very hard boss. LateLearner dies against the second. Now I have to sit here and pretend to be entertaining for a little bit. Meanwhile, Ross is going to look for a quick power-up, which this level has a carrot. I can't do high notes, and I'm sorry, but he has to go back to the stage. Fortunately, he has the checkpoint, so he doesn't have to wait for like a billion more minutes. Alright, I'm gonna stop that. It's Tonga. Oh my god. This is terrible. Ross is back to the 3 pigs now. Ross is fighting the second pig, the one that messed him up last time. LateLearner takes down the last pig. Now, on his way to Wario's castle, OhDeeR makes it through the stars once again. Please don't die to the alien. Alright, I don't have to sing anymore because things are finally happening again. So, I hope you enjoyed it because I didn't. Here, don't mess this up. Oh, thank you. I thought he was gonna mess it up. Alright, Gear's done with the macro zone. And LateLearner on his way to the castle, a whole turtle zone ahead. Speed will not link to this is absolutely correct. And it looks like we have a normal physics. So with the carrot. I can't take this really seriously anymore. LateLearner headed to the final part of this stage. Wario's castle. OhDeeR has to go through one more guessing game of exits. He's going to need a fire flower for the secret exit in this stage, which there is a fire flower in the stage. So I'll hope he gets one. Otherwise I will cry. I don't want to be being held against my will. Alright, Ross finally going against the big guy, Wario himself. Oh goodness, OhDeeR. Yeah, OhDeeR may have problems with his muscle memory kicking in from trying to get the glitchless world record, but he did, earlier this week, like a few days ago, did get a new world record in glitchless, I believe. Alright. Ross takes out the phase 2. Of Wario and has a carrot to deal with the last phase, which is probably the best power-up to have to deal with the last phase. And he's done! Ross is finished. Ross doesn't have a 6th coin on this tracker. OhDeeR doesn't have a macro coin. I just noticed these things now. This is what singing in pain does to you. GG's to Ross though on a first place event. SRL time 38:19. This is great. OhDeeR is getting a power-up. It's carrot. You got it. He didn't even check one of the blocks. There is totally a fire flower in that stage. I remember Ross getting one. Alright. Hello!
Hi.
Good game!
Thank you. That went incredibly well.
Yeah, I mean, that seed was terrible. There were 3 auto-scrollers that were forced onto the path.
Yeah.
And 3 not-so-fun levels to be auto-scrollers at that. No, 4, sorry. 4 auto-scrollers. I forgot about Space 1.
It felt like more than that. It felt terrible.
Maybe it was. That's just the ones I remember.
God, yeah, that's the best I've ever done in any rando I've ever done. So yeah, that was crazy.
That's neat. Yeah, just yesterday in my race, I got my first sub 40 in a rando, which is always a good time to get.
Yeah.
But so do you wanna talk about this seed, or do you not want to talk about this seed? I don't blame you either way.
I think if I did I do perfect on the secret exits? I feel like I did.
You did get perfect 7 out of 7. If you count the macro. If you don't count the macro, you still got 6 out of 6.
Oh, wow. Yeah. That was crazy. Yeah, it felt like it could have been. I felt like I got lucky a lot. Not just the secret exits. Like I could have made so many mistakes on the auto scrollers, and it could have just. I already died once or twice on an auto scroller.
There were 5 auto scrollers. There was also the macro secret. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm a bit sad to see OhDeeR far behind. To be honest.
It was crazy. OhDeeR did some. We had the problem that
sorry, Beast.
OhDeeR's muscle memory probably kicked in a bit too much. He did upper exit on the bubble stage twice.
Right. Oh, that is. Yeah, I did that the other day, but not in a race. Oh. Yeah, I was the whole time I was doing the race, I was just thinking, yeah, OhDeeR's at the same point I am. OhDeeR's, we're at the same pace. So, yeah, that's sad.
Well, OhDeeR just got his last coin.
Awesome. There was a level when I forgot. There's like mushroom platforms in one of the levels, like they're just giant mushrooms. And I forgot that you can walk on top of them, but if you walk to the side of them, there's no collision, and it's like right at the end of the level, and I just walked straight through it and fell off the edge.
Yeah, there were several times in the seed where I didn't even notice you died because you were so close to the end of the stage. I just stopped caring. I was like, he got it. And I didn't even notice that, wait, you're dead.
I was also lucky to have Carrot going into Warrior's Castle.
Oh yeah, definitely. Both of my races so far this season have had a free flying physics in Wario, which
that's not good.
I mean, it makes it slow, but I'm used to it at this point.
Oh, nice. That scares the heck out of me. Like the castle in general is fine, but the bosses.
Oh yeah, no, the boss is really the trickiest part.
Yeah.
But like, it's probably admittedly making me really gonna do terrible when I have to do this stage without it. I'll just hope it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you could practice as well.
I could, but that's like you practice is important. I probably will be getting a lot more practice in once I actually learn the vanilla game, because I do plan to do that.
Awesome. Oh, he's not got big.
Yeah, he's not got a mushroom, so he can't do the spins to take these guys out in one hit. Still takes him out.
Yeah. It's always scary here, because it doesn't matter if you've done this part 100,000 times, you can still die really easily.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Wario is a big guy.
Yeah.
But, OhDeeR. Oh geez, there's a money bag too.
Oh yeah.
And phase 2 I always think is the scariest one.
For sure, yeah. Especially if you go for the power up, because then you screw the time up, and this is all random. Well, you're not sure what the pattern's going to be for Wario, but Deer's probably got it fine.
Deer got it.
Yeah.
And yeah, Deer does know small Mario strats.
Oh, he didn't pick up the carrot. What a brain!
Oh no!
Don't tell me that. Did he? It's not. It hasn't caught. Oh no, you really did. You really should have picked up that carrot. Holy hell! Oh dear. Oh, let's run. This is going to be harder as well. It's small Mario.
I can't believe that just happened. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to talk about. I'm a commentator. I don't know what to say. There was part of this race where both of you were in auto-scrollers, and both of you kept dying in the auto-scrollers, and I literally tried to entertain everybody who was sleeping at the dual auto-scrollers by trying to sing the song that was going on in OhDeeR. I don't want to do that again. Oh, jeez.
That's dedication.
Yeah. I was not good. I'm not good at improvisation, I learned.
that sometimes makes it better.
Well, no, the thing is, I always know what I want to say, but I can't phrase it into a certain amount of syllables fast enough to do that.
Yeah.
Because I'm still just talking about what happens, like Deer getting back to the Wario balls.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I forgot about the part where you hold right and you have no risk of dying. How could you forget? There's like 3 times in this stage you can just hold a direction and there's 0 risk of death.
Sometimes you accidentally press the jump button though.
No.
It's happened to me.
Not the jump button, that's the worst thing you could do in a Mario game. Wow. Cast throwing flame at each other, this is...
That's just that save on Savage.
I would hope Deer actually takes the carrot at the end of the second phase this time.
I hope so too. I mean, it's 1 in 1,000 he dies there, even as small, for Deer especially.
Alright, please. Thank you.
Yes.
I have a few questions for Deer once he gets in here.
Oh, it's just... Yeah.
Alright, he's done.
Yeah. He's not gonna be happy.
Hi!
Ah!
Shit. Sorry.
I have so many questions I want to ask, but I don't want to put you on the spot.
Please do.
Alright. So I heard you got a glitchless record on Wednesday, I think it was?
Yes. That's a nice
Why'd
start,
you
thank
go
you.
up twice on the bubble stage?
There was something going through my mind at that point, which was, oh, wait, I could just take the bell and grab a power-up while I'm here, but I didn't consider that would take me to the top exit at all.
I did see the bell. I was thinking it was something involving a power-up, but like...
Yeah.
What happened to your gauntlet?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Honestly, I don't know why I asked that.
I wanted
impossible to answer the question.
I wanted to be quick, but that didn't work out at all. I misjudged the hitboxes of the bony fish, and yeah, then I kind of didn't panic, but I said to myself, okay, that gauntlet isn't working out right now. Let's go somewhere else. Of course, that was the wrong exit.
Ooh.
Yeah, so many things went wrong. It's a shame.
It is a shame because.
But congrats, Ross.
Oh, thanks.
Before I forget.
I was a bit upset because that's probably the best I've ever played, and I wanted it to be a good.
Sorry.
You will be.
Don't regret that. Um,
Oh,
Yeah, I was surprised when I saw you already finishing because I did play some things well.
yeah.
I just had those big held ups where I spent 4 or 5 minutes, like Space Final and the Gauntlet. Those things
I'd
just
recommend-
cost me too much time.
I'd recommend if you rewatch this race, not listening to commentary while you were in Space 2. You guys were both in auto scrollers at the same time when Ross was doing Mario 4. You were doing Space 2. And you guys kept dying, and chat kept falling asleep. And I tried to sing along with the song playing in Space 2. It didn't go well.
Okay, I definitely have to watch that now.
Yeah, no, it was a crazy, crazy scene.
Yeah, I thought Ross might have had some trouble as well. So at first I was kind of down because I thought, okay, I'm going to lose this because those space shenanigans happened pretty early on. Then my double exit even before that, and then I got the B level, which was Mario 2 or 3, and I thought that was a pretty difficult level. So I hoped that maybe Ross had taken 1 or 2 deaths there, and I could catch up because I got that first try.
But he didn't.
But nah, not today.
Yeah. As I said, I don't. It was a mixture of luck and somehow playing really well, which is unusual for me in a randomizer. Really unusual.
Yeah.
Nah.
I want to commend OhDeeR for still finishing faster than I did week 1. Yeah. Despite all that.
Yeah. In the end, when I saw Ross finishing, I was just trying to show off a small only castle, and of course that went wrong as well.
Ooh,
So yeah, no more experiments for me.
Yeah. Beast in chat seems really excited about Beast mode, but we have 4 weeks of this season, I think, and so we still have to go through another set of rounds before we get to the Beast mode week.
Yeah.
There's only one more race this week, though, and that's going to be between, I believe it's Slash and Yoko on Tuesday. I don't know. I checked the challenge, and Liam and Typo's match was marked, but not Beast and Squirrels, even though they were both done at the same time. Thanks, Beast. But it'll be interesting to see how the league continues.
Yeah.
So, do you guys have anything else to say?
Not really. No. I'm disappointed. Gonna hide in the corner.
All right.
Happy and disappointed.
But I actually think I would have lost even if I had played a little bit better, and because that time that Ross got is pretty good for this
Ross
seed.
got guessed every exit correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes me feel a little better.
I got a couple of stupid deaths as well, like really stupid deaths. But I played every level like I was panicking, and because I was playing HU, I played it like it was a speedrun, like I was playing as fast as possible. So I was always gonna die. You know what I mean? So I knew I needed to play fast.
All right. So for now, that's it. Really follow the runners. I'd recommend that. They're both good at this game.
Trust us.
I know you might be a little in disbelief, but they're both good at this game, I promise. To JK Allen, our restreamer today. And that's all. See you on Tuesday. I don't remember the exact time right now for our last round 2 match.
I think it's 5:30 p.m. Eastern.
All right. You can always check the schedule, but if you're unsure. But we'll see you then. And after that, we'll be on to our third round,
Cheers, Laurie.
where it just hit me that I'm in the possibility of ratios to race deer.
Ooh, it's
Can you
guaranteed.
play like
No,
this again? Can you play like this again, please? Just please.
probably will.
All right, thanks. I appreciate
Looking
it.
forward to facing you next round.
Yeah.
Excited now.
I mean, hey, back when I was doing Zelda 1, I made a joke about racing someone 3 times, and we never raced. Even when we didn't even do the play-ins together. I got 3-2. All right. All right, I'm done. Thank you for coming, everyone.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks.